Hello, my second grade social studies class. My name is Chua, and today we will be going over policemen, firefighters, and schools. Today's TEK is the 8th TEK, and within that 8th TEK, we'll be able to identify governmental services in communities such as police and fire protection, libraries, schools, and parks, and explain their value to the community. The objectives are assemble and explain governmental services buildings in the community, classify and associate each governmental services role in the community, and compare and contrast each governmental services in the community. I'm going to give you guys 3 clues, and you guys have to guess who this person might be. So let's get started. I put bad people in jail. I have red and blue lights on my car, and I wear a blue uniform. So can you guys guess who this person might be? So yes, it's a policeman. What is a policeman, you ask? It's someone who's a member of the police force or body. What do they wear? A uniform that's the color blue or khaki with a police badge, a belt with handcuffs, gun, and pepper spray. And what do they drive? A white car with red and blue lights and with a megaphone on top. What is a firefighter? A firefighter is someone who extinguishes fires. And what do they wear when they're on the job? They wear turn-off hats and jackets that are made of 2-layer fabric design that repels heat and wick away any moisture that gets inside, and with stripes of the colors yellow, silver, and orange. And what do they drive? A big red truck with red and white lights on top. And a place you guys haven't been to is a park. And what are parks, you ask? It's an area of natural occurring to nature, or a planted space set aside for humans' enjoyment and recreation of nature. So what's inside parks? Trees, flowers, animals, and playgrounds. And what are libraries, you ask? A library are buildings or rooms that contain collection of books, films, recorded music for people to read, borrow, or refer to. And what's inside libraries? Books, DVDs, and librarians. And what's school? A institution for educating children and adults. And what's inside schools, you ask? Lockers, desks, and chalkboards. And all these things combined are called governmental services. And what are governmental services, you guys ask? These are services intended to serve all members of a community. And what are some ways firefighters and policemen help their community? Well, firefighters, they help people and animals in emergencies. Also, they help put out fires so our houses and other buildings and land don't burn down. And finally, they teach us how to be safe around fires. And now policemen, they help protect the lives and property of citizens. Also, they help maintain order, catch lawbreakers, and to prevent crimes. What are some ways parks and libraries help the community? Well, parks, they help connect people with nature and help people to exercise more. Libraries, they help people to gain knowledge through books and help their community connect with one another. What are some ways schools help people, right? The way schools help their community is that they help to improve livelihoods, so they help you guys live a little bit longer. Enhance our social skills to help you guys to talk more to people, and child development, so they help you guys develop more thinking skills that you guys can get more smarter as you guys get older. And what are the differences between these governmental services, right? So firefighters, the uniform have stripes, they have firefighter poles, they have a big red truck, and their buildings are made of red brick. So as we can see here in this picture, we see a firefighter truck and we see the fire station, and it's kind of made up of red bricks, right? And now to the policemen, how their services are different, right? The uniforms are blue, they carry guns, they have cars with red and blue lights, and their buildings have a police star badge on it. So you see right here, these buildings have a police star badge on it. What are the differences between parks and schools and libraries, right? Parks have grass, flowers, and animals, so as we can see here in this picture. Libraries have books, DVDs, and recorded music, so as we can see here. Schools have chalkboards, desks, and projectors, so this is how a school looks like. When should we use these public services, right? Well, people should use policemen when they see something or someone doing something bad. So, like for example, robbing a bank. People should use firefighters when they see a house burning down or when someone gets stuck in something that they should not be in. Like for example, a water well. So if someone falls into a water well, you guys should call the firefighters so they can come help. And when should people use school? When they want to help gain them knowledge. And when should people use libraries? When they want to help gain knowledge through books or when they want to borrow something that the library has. And what is the one thing all these governmental services have in common, right? All these services help their community by keeping it safe. Like libraries keep their people safe by helping them education more. Policemen help their communities, keeping it bad people off the streets. Firefighters help the buildings not been burning down, so they help them not burn down. So yes. So do you guys have any questions for me? And if not, let's get to the discussion questions. So the discussion questions are for you guys. Like, what are the differences between police services and fire protection services? Well, police services carry guns and stuff like that, while firefighters don't. What are some ways that we can tell when we identify a park? So some ways that we can identify a park is that they have flowers, they have trees, and they have a playground. What are some ways that policemen help out their community? Well, they help by keeping the bad people off the streets and making sure everyone is safe in their community. So now it's activity time. So the first station you guys will be going to, you guys will be putting the outfit of each governmental services on a mannequin doll. The second station, you guys will be going to a table where I'm sitting and listen to a description read by me, and while viewing the image, you decide whether the information is accurate or not that I will provide to you guys. Station 3 will be, you guys will be figuring out which pieces are missing from which governmental service building. Picture in a baggie that would be hanging off the hook off the whiteboard, and you guys will have to place them to the correct building that's missing the piece. So this is how station 1 would look like. So this is what you guys would be doing. Station 2 would be something like this. Station 3 would be looking like this. So the assessment I have for you guys at the end of this learning objective would be, you guys will have to draw a Venn diagram, and in one circle you guys have to label of the governmental service of your choice and explain me the differences of each one and the one thing they have in common. So for example, I would put policemen here and what they have and what firefighters have and what's the one thing they have in common. So this is what the lesson I will have for you guys. So thank you for listening and bye.